I'm just going to say it just feels like you can find a trillion athletes that profess to be Christians. You can find a ton of us that say that we love the Lord. But when it comes to actually living lives that are Christian lives that represent Christ, that represent we're disciples of Christ, that's how many of us you can find. Why is that? Do we feel like we have a separate gospel? Do we think that just a cross sign when we go on the court, or a scripture on our shoes, or a wristband that says I love Jesus is the gospel? Like, that's being a Christian, that's enough? But what happens when you get off the court? What happens when you lose a game or when you win a game? How are you celebrating that? What does your behavior look like? Can I look at you and say, oh yeah, that looks like someone that is a disciple of Christ? Because I tell you what, I didn't look like that. I sure did not, child. After a game, I was busting in from one city that I lived into the next, getting ready to take however many shots, drink, whoop, whoop, whoop. And it's not that I was a drunk or anything like that, but yeah, I did get drunk. No, I was not representing Christ. And yeah, I was being promiscuous and lustful and all those things. And then the next day would post a scripture. The next day would post a Bible verse. One of my best friends told me, wow, like I love your relationship with the Lord because you can do what we do. You're having fun and you still love God. That was my wake-up call. As professional athletes, there's always a spotlight on us. There's always people looking to us. And how amazing would it be if people looked at us and they saw Christ? We didn't get a different gospel because we're athletes. No, we got the same Lord, the same sacrifice, the same resurrection, the same ascension, and are required to live lives after him. So yeah, that means abstaining from sex, actually being pure in heart and in body. That means loving our neighbor, loving our teammates when we can't stand them, loving our coaches and respecting them when we don't agree with them. That means stewarding our finances well, not just going out to buy the newest this, the latest this, but actually pouring money into our churches and our families and our communities. And that means looking like Christ. Having a relationship with the Lord isn't a secret thing. It shouldn't be something that only you guys know about. No, that's not biblical at all. There are moments that we share with the Lord, but our lives are to testify of him. And if your life isn't doing that right now, as my life wasn't doing that back then, you have to ask yourself, who is the Jesus you're proclaiming? Because if it's the one that's allowing you to live a compromised lifestyle, I fear you have the wrong gospel.